Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today, we are here with we are going to look at Representative Maxine Waters. And she is the representative for the 43rd District of California, which encompasses Inglewood and Torrance and is just to the southwest of Los Angeles proper. Now, she is a Democrat, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Augustus Gus Hawkins. Now, let's go ahead and look at who she is as an individual. She was born in St. Louis, Missouri on August 15th, 1938. Graduated from Bashan High School in St. Louis, Missouri in 1956. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from California State University in Los Angeles, California in 1970. Has been a teacher, a Head Start volunteer coordinator, delegate to the Democratic National Conventions 1972 to 1982, member of the California State Assembly 1977 to 1991, before being elected as a Democrat to the 102nd and 16 following Congresses. So yeah, 17 terms, which equals 34 years. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Financial Services, of which she is a ranking member. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 industry donors and contributors over her career. At the top, we have real estate, who altogether have donated $1,021,469. Next is insurance, who altogether have donated $864,666. Next is securities and investment, who altogether have donated $690,048. Next is lawyers and law firms, who altogether have donated $686,566. And fifth is public sector unions, who altogether have donated $396,655. Now let's go ahead and look at her top 5 individual donors and contributors over her career. At the top, number 1, we have the National Association of Realtors. And it is an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry that, as of December 2023, had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the U.S., including its own institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of residential and commercial real estate industries. The organization holds a U.S. trademark over the term realtor. The National Association of Realtors also functions as a self-regulatory organization for real estate brokerage and is headquartered in Chicago and was founded in 1907. Altogether, it has donated $156,740, and once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Next, at number 2, we have America's Credit Unions, and it is a national trade association for both state and federally chartered credit unions located in the U.S. that was launched in 2024 as part of the merger between CUNA, the Credit Union National Association, and NAFCU, the National Association of Federally Insured Credit Unions. Once operational in 2025, America's credit unions will provide its member credit unions with trade association services such as lobbying, regulatory advocacy, professional development, and professional services management. The organization is headquartered in Washington, D.C. Altogether, it has donated $147,600, and once again, that's America's credit unions. Next, at number 3, we have Service Employees International Union, and it is a labor union representing almost 1.9 million workers in over 100 occupations in the U.S. and Canada, and is focused on organizing workers in 3 sectors. Healthcare, over half of the members work in the healthcare field, including hospital, home care, and nursing home workers. Public services, government employees, including law enforcement, and property services, including janitors, security guards, and food service workers. It has over 150 local branches and is affiliated with the Strategic Organizing Center and the Canadian Labour Congress. Its international headquarters is located in Washington, D.C., and it is one of the largest unions in the country. The union is known for its strong support of Democrats and was founded in 1921. Altogether, it has donated $127,500, and once again, that's the Service Employees International Union. Next, at number 4, we have the American Association for Justice, and it is formerly known as the Association of Trial Lawyers of America and is a nonprofit advocacy and lobbying organization for plaintiffs' lawyers in the U.S. It's focused on opposing tort reform. The organization is one of the Democratic Party's most influential political allies, according to the Washington Post. And it came together in 1946. Altogether, it has donated $122,000, and once again, that's the American Association for Justice. And finally, in 5th, we have the Teamsters Union, their full name being the International Brotherhood of Teamsters. And they are a labor union in the U.S. and Canada that was formed in 1903 by the merger of the Team Drivers International Union and the Teamsters National Union. And the union now represents a diverse membership of blue and white collar workers in both public and private sectors. Totally about 1.3 million members in 2015. The union was formerly called the International Brotherhood of Teamsters, Chauffeurs, Warehousemen, and Helpers of America. Altogether, it has donated $121,000, and once again, that's the Teamsters Union. Now, let's go ahead and look at our donors at a glance, industry-wise. Real estate, insurance, securities and investment, lawyers and law firms, public sector unions, absolutely wonderful. You need better industries helping you. The top 4 are gross. Sector unions are actually people-powered. Individually, the National Association of Realtors, okay, not great, but at least it represents a work sector, even though it's not a technical union. America's credit unions, okay. You know, I can get behind credit unions a lot more than I can banks. Service Employees International Union, absolutely wonderful. American Association for Justice, okay. Again, I put it just a notch above National Association of Realtors because you actually do need lawyers. Landlords are questionable. And Teamsters Union, absolutely wonderful. Again, I love the representation of actual people and people-powered groups that, work to try to make things better for everybody. National Association of Realtors, America's Credit Unions, hey, it's fine. Service Employees International Union works for people, wonderful. American Association for Justice, okay. Again, not great. I'm not happy about lawyers and law firms, to be fair, but it is something you sometimes need, as disgusting as they feel sometimes. Teamsters Union works for people, absolutely wonderful. But yeah, not great donors, not the worst either. One of the big things I have with Maxine Waters, though, honey, you need to probably resign. You're getting up there in age. 86. Yeah. If you leave yourself in there until you pass away, you pull a Dianne Feinstein and risk making things difficult for everybody. At least, unlike a Dianne Feinstein, you're just a representative every 2 years instead of every 6. Senators, yeah, it's definitely something you need to watch out for. Representatives, it's less to worry about, but still, when you get up there in that level of age, you need to consider at some point resigning and opening the door for the next in line. It's just how it is. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Maxine Waters, who is the representative for the 43rd District of California. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.